That is insane. That is insane.
One lane bridge ahead. Yeah.
Holy smokes, man. That's terrifying. We was going to do like a 6.5 mile hike today, but it's asking for a lot of rain today. So we was like, why don't we take that 6.5, turn it to about a mile, and go from there. This is Jeremiah's first time at Neal's Gap. I've been here one time before. Let's go check it out.
Oh, there's the shoes.
Oh, yeah, there's the shoes. Let's go check it out. I've got my chair tied to the top of my backpack. I look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Arr, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. In the comment section, is this yellow or green? Please let me know.
That's not green.
Jeremiah thinks it's green.
It's lively.
I said, this is yellow. As yellow as his sit path,
There's different yellows.
and that is yellow. In the comment section, please let me know. Yellow or green, what do you see? Raven Cliff Wilderness. Chattahoochee National Forest. Well. We walked all the way down there, bone dry. We went to another spot, bone dry. Looked at one that's about 2 miles away, but it did have some information wrote down about 2.5 weeks ago, said it was bone dry. So I think we're gonna walk back down to Neal's Gap, grab a few liters of water, come back up here. We already set up camp, so we kind of have a good spot. The other boys are still about 4 miles away from here. I mean, we could go down there and come back up. It'd be like 2 miles. So I think we're gonna go down there, grab water at Neal's Gap and come back up. Sometimes it don't go as planned. Sometimes it never goes as planned. Let me tell you what happened to me on Facebook. So me and Miyagi was sending me some funny stuff on Instagram. And I thought it'd be funny to like pull down my pants and Mooney.
Yeah.
And send Miyagi like a picture like that. I was like, ha, you know, funny, and everything. Well, Facebook and I guess Instagram are connected. Instagram didn't care about anything, but Facebook has suspended my account. No more. You look up my name, it doesn't even come up. I can't even log into Backpacking with Jason on Facebook, nothing.
You sexually harassed somebody.
Sexually harassed Miyagi? I just mooned him. And they just took my channel away, took my name away. It's like I never existed. You could look up Jason Wall on Facebook. It's not even like I was ever there. It's just gone. It's like I never existed.
Times are different. You gotta be friends with Elon Musk, man.
But Instagram didn't do anything. So I went back to see if the picture's still there, and it's gone. So I know that's the reason they did it. So how do I get Facebook back? Help me out, people. How do I get it back? My man.
What's up?
I'm glad to see you again.
Good to see you too, buddy.
Now, when I came here, the sun was shining.
Yeah.
And then I caught up with you guys, and then everything kind of got dark.
It's a roll tide curse, baby.
It's a roll tide on curse on Georgia.
Curse on
Georgia. We are up here in Georgia. We're going to try to see Blood Mountain. We're going to hang out tonight, you know, get a lot of camaraderie in, a little campfire. Then we're going to see Blood Mountain tomorrow. You ready for it?
Let's do it.
Have you been up there?
Yeah, I've been up there years ago. I hadn't seen it in 10 years, so
Yeah.
happy to see it again.
6 years ago for me, when I was there last, I couldn't see nothing. It was fogged in just like this. But I got high hopes all this is going to leave by morning time.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be straight sunshine.
We're going to have a great freaking view. I mean, I waited 6 years to see Blood Mountain and see it again, so good view.
There will be blood.
There will be blood there. Yeah. Metro on the move. What is up, my man?
You know, ups and downs on the AT. I'm telling you, man, it was something else out there today.
You guys do some good miles in today.
Yeah,
What you been doing, buddy?
Me and
Puppies are
Jeremiah
barking.
did 3 miles. It had only been 1 if we didn't know there was no water. We had to go back down and come back up again.
That's some serious miles. But the secret to success as you get older is vitamin I, also
my
known
man.
as Advil.
I'll agree with that 110%. I know one thing on this trip. There's a whole lot of hyperlight packs and a whole lot of Dyneema. That's for sure.
Z-Packs.
Man, there's thousands of dollars just sitting in this campground right here. My boy Taylor, Southern
man?
Hike.
Welcome to Georgia.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been 6 years.
And of course, it hasn't rained here in like 5 weeks, and it rained.
The reason I came here was because I wanted to see the scenery, because I didn't get to see it last time, because last time I was here it was fogged in. So that's the whole point of me coming back here is to do it. But I got high hopes all this is going to push away. I got to talk with Cache Mac,
Oh, yeah?
and he said to ask you about a bear spray incident. Do tell, Mr. Crow.
Well, we were getting a shuttle to the trailhead.
Spray yourself.
And our backpacks were in the back of a Jeep Cherokee, and I heard this psst noise in the back of the Cherokee, and I reached back with my hand and held on to the bear spray, which the pin had fallen out,
Yes.
and then immediately everybody in the Cherokee was like, "Oh my God!"
Oh, was this with a shuttle service?
It was with his mom.
Oh, it's mom.
Well, we had to stop the car. We went out. One of the worst parts of it was that I had to go tinkle, and I had it all over my hands.
Oh, so your twigs and berries were all like on fire?
It was on fire.
Oh, no milk around?
And then that night, I lost the contact and had to put a new contact in, and I thought I was going to have to rip my eyeball out. So, let me just tell you, that stuff does not go away. It's still on my pack. I mean, I've washed it, I've done everything. It's still there.
Everybody's pretty much eating dinner, sitting around the fire. We've had a nice, good drizzle for about the last 3 hours. Guess we're stuck in the clouds. If you look at the radar, there's nothing, but we definitely just keep having drops and drops of rain. I guess it's just where it's so dewy out here. But it's thick and dewy, but got the fire and a full belly. It's about 6 in the morning. It has rained all night. And not just rain, it'll be easy, but the dew has set in. Everything is just wet. Top of my quilt's wet, my hammock's wet, underquilt's wet, everything is wet. Definitely, let's keep moving.
Yeah, definitely. Let's keep moving, man.
Yeah, I do have a question. Taylor, you told me every time you bring which tent?
Lunar Solo.
You bring Lunar Solo. What happens every time you bring a Lunar Solo?
It rains.
You son of a... Why did you bring the Lunar Solo?
I was hoping to break the curse finally.
Well, you sure didn't. If anything, you just acted on it. It's like, oh, you want to break the curse? We're just going to put it to you. What is that?
So
6 Moon Design?
I left mine at the house.
Can I borrow that?
Yeah.
Just all of a sudden, I was like, that's actually a good idea. Actually, it's an excellent idea. You have had no bad weather since when?
At least a month has been going by. Perfect blue skies every single day, and then
Kentucky came.
yeah. Well, no, it's the Lunar Solo.
Lunar Solo, Taylor. And I'm sure you all have noticed that we're on these trips. You'll always be waiting on a stringer.
Waiting on a
Never
stringer.
fails.
Hey, he's still asleep. Jeremiah. We need a backpacker Bob Jeremiah holler. Jeremiah. Put your clothes on and let's go. Jeremiah and I are packed up or almost packed up. Where'd everybody go?
Look at my hands, man. They're turning purple. It's so cold. Wet.
Where'd our buddies go?
They disappeared. Where did they go? They didn't say bye to me. If you're watching this,
They just left you.
just left me. They did holler a little bit. on the way down.
It wasn't so much the rain that was getting us wet. It was the condensation and the dew. It was just set in. And I mean, it's just like a mist. There's no protection from it. And so water is just gonna happen. I mean, no matter what. That's just the way it is. Plan D, We barbecuing. And their sign says voted number 6 best barbecue place in America. Not just Georgia, in America. Here in the South, this is barbecue country. So what do you think, Taylor?
I'm down.
Georgia?
Georgia barbecue. Let's do it.
Georgia. Let's do it.
Georgia on my mind.
What'd you get?
Me?
Yep.
Oh, I got the special of Taylor. I got 2 pulled pork sandwiches.
2 pulled pork. You are the 2 chicken.
Man.
You had 2 chicken sandwiches last night.
I get 2 steaks also. I always get 2.
Yummy, yummy, bro. I think plan F is going to work out.
This plan G.
Plan G, we're going way down a road, a little gravel road, and I think there's a spot for us. Kind of got out of the clouds, kind of just had to do what we could do in this area and deal with it. Well, one of those types of weekends. All the plans have changed, back and forth, back and forth. Can't help the wet rain, can't help the weather. Sometimes it is what it is, but we got a sweet spot. Thank you to Andy, Metro on the Move. Appreciate it, brother. So he's got some nice spots. A big area. It's really private right now. I don't think anybody will be coming back in this way. And Jeremiah and Taylor went and got a bunch of firewood. We're kind of just car camping it for the last night, hanging out. We tried to get up in the mountains. Mountains was just soaked in, windy, wet. We said, come on, man, let's go have fun somewheres. And Metro found us a spot. Got a creek. We got water. Don't have to worry about none of that. We were all spaced out. Won't hear nobody snoring. We'll have a good fire. It'll be a good night.
Good night, man.
Good night. I won't hear a crow snoring, not one bit.
You'll still hear me.
You still hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
I keep thinking it was a bear last night, and I was like, I think that's just crow.
I woke myself up.